Here we go. Hey, y'all. Come on in, people. Ooh, Lord, it's cool out here, y'all. Come on in, like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Get your membership. Everything I say is allegedly. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. The dogs, y'all know what I do. Y'all come on in. Y'all. Whew. Lord. Y'all gonna get in. I just want to have a conversation this morning. Um, I want to get into Messiah Harris case, and I want to get into Celeste Rivas Hernandez case. Uh, this content, I really want this content to kind of like educate the mothers and fathers, educate the situation, the community. What's going on? What's going on? It's a lot going on in this case. So come on in, take a seat, like, share, and subscribe. And shout out to all my subscribers. And you know, I might have to change my time, Highway Patrol. I might just put some back there for y'all, so to watch. Okay, y'all come in. Woo. I want to talk about the lifestyle. Really, what was the lifestyle of Naziah Harris and Celeste Rivers. I can't say what kind of lifestyle, what was going on the inside of the house, um, what was really going on, what said from the family point of view. You know what I mean? And with Naziah Harris' case, in her case, since I've been following her case, Naziah Harris' case, excuse me, y'all. Is that her mother wasn't there for her. Okay? The mother wasn't there for her. And I thought maybe the mother would be there for her while she go to the hearing, job hearing, everything that you need to know about Jarvis Butts, the case, what he did, what they doing in Jarvis Butts' case to make sure that your daughter get justice. If I wasn't in my daughter's life coming up, uh, I would be, me, but everybody different. I will be there for my daughter now, trying to get justice for her. Not depending on nobody else to get justice. At least I can say that uh, I'm there for my daughter. I'm in the front seat, front row for my daughter. It's I don't know, understand that situation. Maybe it ain't for me to understand the situation. So the girl haven't got justice. Naziah Harris hasn't got justice yet. And regardless of waiting, hey baby, regardless of waiting on someone to step in to uh, waiting on a case next year, waiting on something next year. I don't think that's cool for us just sit back and just wait, you know. And here we go with Celeste's case. What's up, y'all? I'm not ignoring y'all. I'm on a soon I what's up, babe? You know, I'm not ignoring y'all, okay? My house sometime. See, we talking about y'all. For those who just come in, we are talking about Naziah Harris, and we are talking about Celeste Rivers. Okay, if it don't contain them, hey baby, if it don't contain those people right there, let's not come over here on my channel, and you can go somewhere else. But right now, we're speaking on Naziah Harris, and we're speaking on Celeste Rivers. We're not speaking on you. We're not speaking on nobody else. We're speaking on these two young ladies who is somewhere. It's on the live that can't speak for their self. So if you're not here for them, just bye. I'm not for that today. I'm not for that today. I'm for these young girls who can't speak for themselves, or these young girls and young ladies who are in situations where they can't. Hold on, y'all. Let me keep my glasses on. Nah, but Green, I don't want to be. I don't want to be mean though. I'm not trying to be mean, okay? I'm not. I'm trying to. I'm not trying to be mean, baby. Okay, I'm not trying to be mean. I don't like to be mean to people like that. Okay, baby. I don't. I don't. Because everybody, this is a safe haven place. This is for love. Okay. I don't like to hurt nobody's feelings. Sharon used to tell me, Mama, you too sis. You too nice. But when it come down to Naziah Harris case. Yeah, I'm gonna take out my glasses for a minute. Y'all know I can't read the chat that good without the glasses. But I'm trying, look kind of cute. But get back to what I was saying, that if Naziah Harris were my daughter, if I wasn't in my daughter's life for the whole, since she was a little girl, I would be in my daughter's life now if they haven't got justice for my daughter. Celeste Rivers. Um, we're going to get into her situation because to me, mentally, since I'm certified mental health, mental and emotional health, um, I noticed that her case is different from Naziah's case. Naziah's seemed like me, she was put in a situation, allegedly. To me, listening to her case and examining her case is more like she was put in a situation where she had to make a decision, and she didn't know how to make a, a she made a decision based on her age. You know, they not grown at 12 and 13, y'all, and 14. 11, 12, 13, 14. They look grown, but they are not grown. But then, and for those who say they act grown, they are put in a situation to behave. That is a behavior that the young person picked up. See, you got it's a difference between a 13 and a 12-year-old picking up a behavior. So when you hear people say they acting fast, being grown, that's a behavior that they picked up. That a decision, and they didn't make a decision. They didn't have a choice to make. It was a behavior that they picked up to in that situation. So Naziah Harris case is more like it should have been dissolved a long time ago. I like her aunt Janelle, like Janelle said, a long time ago, which we can't do nothing about now. Like her auntie said, She got a sweet, great aunt. Yeah, her aunt, her mama sister. Oh my God. See, see, me. I know a lot of people. Hey, baby. Hey, from Zealand. Okay. Hey, baby. Hey, chat. How y'all doing? Good morning, sweetie. Um, Naziah Harris and Celeste Rivas. There are two different. I love y'all too. Y'all just don't know. I wish I know I always say I wish that I was a billionaire. If I had the money that Beyonce has, oh my God, I would open up so many women and children and men need help too. Facility to where somebody could facilitate them. Stop, camper, to facilitate them. You know what I mean? Um, when I don't think nobody trying to help people. Not us. I'm not talking about the community. Community. I don't think that the system is trying to push it. I don't think it. In order for the system to make laws and change law, it's up to the community. We, the people of the United States, got to, got to open our eyes, find out who in our neighborhood, who's staying in the vacant house next door. Like I know that house is vacant right there. I wonder why is it. I see them cutting the grass over there, but I'm always wondering why is that air conditioning in his window. And why is somebody on this side of the house if don't nobody stay there? That bothering me. Why is I'm waiting to ask the anybody that come to that house who in that house? Because I don't need nobody else over there in that house, and I don't know who in that vacant house. See, stuff like that. That's how the young man got caught. The last Louisiana inmate got caught in a vacant house. See, we got vacant house. When you got vacant house in your community, you got people that stay in them. Going back to Naziah Harris. Naziah Naziah behavior put her in a situation and she asked for help. Naziah case, the way I see it is she asked for help without asking for help. She asked for help on a child level. She asked for help. And I'm gonna tell you what I mean by she asked for help. Naziah asked for help doing her TikTok. Naziah asked for help in that school when she fell on the floor and they ain't do nothing about it. Naziah asked for help for her teachers, her friends, and the only people failed her was the community that she lived in. She asked for help from her brother. She allegedly asked for feelings for her mama. And she didn't know what happened to her father. So Naziah's case is more like built into a behavior. It's more like a behavior. She wasn't fast. It was a behavior that she picked up that she had to pretend because she was stuck in a situation where she couldn't get out. So in order for her to get out the situation, she couldn't be happy. She had to pretend. Just imagine being a 13 or 14-year-old and pretending that you're happy in your home. Now, her case, it's no way my daughter case, will be like that. I would be at every, if I wasn't there in her life, I don't care if I was the biggest at it on the earth. I would make sure that Jarvis Butts, that who's been accused, is put away. But when you don't, hey, check, if you don't, if you don't be there for your children now, be there for them going to that hearing. I don't care if that hearing is not saying nothing. Just be there every hearing. Be there. It's no way I can be the aunt of Naziah Harris. But I showed up in the court. But I can't come to the hearing to make sure that this man see me when he walking out with that mask on his face. We have to listen to our children. They are our future. Correct. What's up, T Money? I saved my son from 30 years. And that's, and you know what? And that's good. Our sons asked for help. Jarvis Bus asked for help a long time ago. His family allegedly didn't seek help for him because he was a boy. Boys needs help just like girls do, y'all. Now, when you talk about Celeste Rivers' case, so what I'm saying is, if I wasn't, if I don't care how her mama is, I don't care nothing about no mental health or nothing like that. All I know that she needs to be there for Naziah at every hearing. I'm surprised her auntie and the grandmama, it's not at every hearing. Because they have not been charged for nothing. What is stopping these people from being in the eyes of the community, showing respect for Naziah? I don't see no respect from her. I get more respect from the YouTube and the social media community help for Naziah. I I'm confused with that. I'm confused. I can't do it, y'all. I couldn't do that with my girls. I had 3 girls. I have 3 girls. And I didn't care what nobody say. I know they say don't be strict on your children, but that them girls, I was strict on the boys too. But let's go to Celeste, because it ain't even about me. Let's go to Celeste Rivers. Now, I said that Naziah case was a behavior. Because she young. She don't know. Naziah picked up a behavior from what they were doing around her environment. Now, you say Celeste picked up a behavior from her environment where she wanted to get away from. She was the same age Naziah. Celeste was the same age Naziah. They picked up a behavior that they had to betray her to get out of their situation. They wasn't old enough to make a decision because it's child welfare. The what you call it, the child department of labor, wherever it is, the kid supposed to be. They when you run away, the police keep bringing me here. I don't want to come back here. I want to go. So when the police picked me up the first time, see, Naziah wasn't a runaway. Celeste was a runaway. She picked up that behavior to get away from her, the situation she was in, but she couldn't make a decision because she wasn't old enough to make a decision. So, so what she had to do, I'm not trying to be rude, I'm trying to get this out, baby, before I forget. Right, that's what I'm speaking of now. So, Rivers, that behavior that she picked up, Tampa, please leave her alone. What's up? Like, don't be looking at me like that. Y'all know who I'm talking to. That's y'all. Look how Camper looking at me. Look how he looking at me, y'all. Look how he looking at me like he ain't did nothing wrong. He don't got a haircut and think he cute. Go sit down somewhere. Sit down. Hard head. Now, God, he just aggravated me since I've been on live. Now, Celeste was the same age Naziah. She had to pick up a behavior as older than what she is. When Celeste was a runaway, when she ran away from being in that house after the police done been after their house 33 times, 15 times with the mom and the dad to tell you that something ain't right in the house. Children got feelings just like we do. But they can't make no decision. They don't have a choice. So Celeste was thinking about being big time, famous. Famous is a word on social media. Let me do this to be famous. Let me go around famous people. Let me lie about my age. Maybe I can start acting older. The behavior that Celeste Rivas Hernandez picked up was being an older girl. I like this older boy. He was but 17. I like him. So to get out of my situation, I got to do something. And the choice that she picked was, I'm about to run away again, but I'm about to be with a rich boy. Let me be famous so I can take care of my brother and my sister. She didn't get a chance to reach her goal either. See, her goal was to meet David. She just got to be so luckily said, I was 18. She could have told David when she was 17, she was 16, she was 17. She could have lied about her age. But I'm not mad at, I'm not upset with her because that is a behavior allegedly that she picked up to get off and around that environment she was in. See, when we argue, when we fuss with our mates or with our husband, whatever we doing in the other room, and the police got to come out there, the police got to come to my house 33 times or 15 times, it's telling me the problem is the parents. Like in Naziah Harris' case, where's Naziah's parents? How in the world the father gonna be alive? Then you got the brother was locked up, and the mama ain't nowhere. Naziah Harris case and Celeste case both had a case with the PE. In the PE class, she was talking to the children in her PE class. Something happened to Naziah in her PE class. This is the behavior that we deal with all the time. I retired from a PE teacher and a health teacher. I know what's going on in there. I know how hard that we had to open our eyes, and we got 45 children in one class. And we don't only just watch 45 kids, we watch the whole gym. And just imagine if it was you had to do that. You had to watch 45 children in your class, 45. When I first went to middle school, just like Stock Campbell, when I first went to middle school, like Naziah Harris, and when I first taught middle school, like Naziah Harris and Celeste, when I came from high school, so I'm used to a big class. I used to have like 59 to 60 grown children in my, not grown teenagers in my class in high school. I could deal with them. Cause, I just be having fun with it. I can cuss them out. You know how fun cuss, not like no street cussing, but like, well, get over there and sit your butt down. I'm the only one can say the eight, go over there and sit your eight there. And they be laughing at me because, because I make it funny. But when I went to middle school, Naziah Harris and Celeste, I'm just hypothetical speaking, y'all, was in my PE class. Me as a strict PE class teacher. Hold on for a minute. Keep it up. You see I'm on live. Leave that girl alone. Not tired of talking to campus. Hey, baby. So when you talking about being a, listen to me, y'all, being a physical education teacher, we like the principal, we like the doctor, we like everything for your child. If I Naziah was in the PE class, she evidently she was with somebody who didn't care nothing about her. But got to remember, I came from high school, so I'm going to differently coming into the world, middle school, puberty. So I would have reacted differently. I'd be like, "Oh my God, baby, what's wrong?" And she told me she didn't feel good. And I said, "You want? I keep snacks for the kids. This I'm going to back as a pizza. I keep snacks. I kept juices. I called parents. It was a so I want to make sure she okay before she go to her next class. Why I'm sending Naziah to the counselor office? No, what I'm gonna do? I supposed to write down her information, document her information, and call her parents. Cause the first thing the law gonna ask me, did I document this information? Did I contact her parent? Yes. I'm about to call her grandmama. The grandmother in the Naziah Harris case wasn't called. I wasn't about to send her to no counselor office until I did my part as the teacher, PE teacher. I don't like how they handle Naziah. Over here on Celeste Rivas' class situation, she dealing with a classroom teacher. Okay, she in a class with a teacher that know that when she was dating David, Celeste Rivers reached out to a teacher. And she also in the PE class talking to her friend. I'm gonna run away from home. I'm so sick and tired of my parents. I'm so thank you for the super chat, baby. You always look out for me. I'm about to run away from home. I'm about to leave my mama. She talking to her friend in PE. I'm about to be with David. I'm about to be with a boy named David. Okay, he famous. The not the PET, but she talked about that in PE. They talk about a lot in PE because that's when all your friends come together and they talk. Okay. Now she was in the classroom with another teacher. I don't know what that man taught. I don't know what did he teach. What kind of teacher was he? Was he a substitute teacher? Was he a teacher? What kind of teacher was he? He know more. He know more about her business than anyone. He didn't help her. He should have been like counseling her, not looking at being famous. Cause she won for 13, 12, 13. He had to be teaching middle school like I was. But y'all got to remember what we're dealing with, two different cultures. You're dealing with a black culture and you're dealing with a Spanish culture. Okay? Their behavior with their kids are different. It's different. They love their kids, but their behavior are different. Their living environment is different. Her living environment is different from hers. Now, Naziah left school and went on a boyfriend job. That little girl walked. That's unusual. That is an unusual situation, unusual behavior that Naziah had to do. Naziah behavior was, you can't come home allegedly. Don't come here. So I'm looking at Naziah don't know what to do. She ain't old enough to make her decisions and make a choice at the time. I don't know. They told me, allegedly told me to go up here. Jarvis is the only one that said, well, come on up here, Naziah. I'll pick you up, Naziah. He the only one mentally was there physically and mentally manipulative. for her. He ain't care nothing about her either. But he the only one. She said, I don't want. I can't come home. Something she said, and then you have Celeste mentally reach out to an older boy, just like Jarvis Butt was, that listened to her, that loved her, that she felt like he cared about her. She wasn't old enough to make no decisions. She wasn't old enough to make no choices because she wasn't old enough. But she could have lied about her age. I'm still having a problem with her about her age because she looked older. She can make herself. I did it. I tried to look older. You know, when you're in the 8th grade, you like somebody older in the eighth, and you in the 8th grade, and he in the 11th, 12th grade. You try to act, like you up there with him, but you know your dad don't play that mess. So it's a different when I was coming up, and when my children coming up, they couldn't well all that kind of stuff. They still children, but I'm just saying. Now, she had a behavior as what's going on in her environment. You have to act older. You got to be tough. See, in her environment, you got to be tough. This little girl protected her. I don't know, and I'm confused about, do she have little siblings or do she have older brothers and sisters? It's something about this girl case. They ain't telling us. One minute they act like she got older brothers and sisters, then they act like she got two little bitty little brothers and sisters. What does she have? It's a lot about this behavior right here that what in the world is y'all doing? I'm looking at these dogs, y'all. They tripping. Look, y'all. Look. Look, y'all. What is going on? What did y'all doing? What's going on, Manny? What's going on with y'all? Leave her alone. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I did be tripping off these dogs. I did be tripping. I be learning a lot about dogs. Okay, so police can't speak on. Is not allowed to speak on. Um, I think that in this situation right here, the department, the DPD, didn't do their investigation because they knew they was about to retire, and they threw the case anywhere like a volleyball. Phew, I'm about to go. And pass it to somebody else. Y'all figured it out. I'm about to retire. They didn't do like I did in 2019 when I was getting ready to retire. I still cared about the kids' welfare. I still cared about the kids in school. I already get the hell on, but I still cared about them students. Where they were like, let me go. I see y'all later. Now you take where the only thing with Celeste's case is when y'all picked her up the first time, when y'all picked Celeste up the first time, where did y'all pick her up at? Where did y'all pick Celeste up the first time? Because y'all found Celeste and y'all brought her back. We didn't do that with Nazaria. She left school. She did exactly what she's supposed to do. She made a decision. She got off the school bus and she went the opposite way. But to me, Nazaria was allegedly told what to do to me. Not what we've been talking about. I'm just saying the behavior is giving me the instinct that she was told to do this. Don't come here. because she scattered them people in the house. Ain't no way in the hell she not. She got off at that school bus, and y'all can see her from the house, and she didn't walk down that street. She was allegedly told you can't come here no more. Something happened with Naziah, because she went the opposite way. She got off at the right spot, but she went the opposite way. No way in the world I was planning on running away, and then I got off at the school bus at my stop, knowing that you can see me from the house. Cause you said, oh, the bus stopped like 4 minutes from the house. And she ain't never ran away before in her life. And y'all can't be at that girl hearing. That kind of like mentally bothered me. Now, Celeste, they looking at her as a runaway. She ran away. They put it. Job. What they can't do with in Celeste's case is, David with her. David know her. David know her. David know her as an 18-year-old girl. But David, you still responsible for that girl. Cause if that girl, a lot of y'all alleged something telling me that a lot of y'all people stayed in that house. Something tell me that Celeste wanted to go home. Celeste found out too much. Something tells me that Naziah wanted to go home, but she couldn't go home. Celeste, some tell me that she got somehow. I asked the question and they not giving us any answer. Did she have the car? Did she drive that car? Did she drive that car? Civilians, they got cameras. Or when you first picked that car up in the morning and took that girl, she got in that car or y'all got in that car. Somebody got in that car, took that car allegedly to the desert. She met up with some folks, and it didn't end right. But baby, you know what happened. You just like Jarvis Butts. Y'all know what happened. But why tell it? Let them figure it out. They are beautiful. Right. Hey, baby, what's up, Swift? So, Will, you know what? You know what, Camper? Go in the house. Go in the house. Come here. Come here. Something is telling me that stop a minute. You know I'm live. Stop. Something is telling me that no, I'm gonna hold up because you messing with her. Something is telling me that hold on for a minute. Hold on. Oh my God, we talking about 2 missing girls. Let me see what you said. Oh my God, I'm about to report you. Thank you, Jamie. I'm gonna. Oh, hey, next time report that channel. Report that. We're not gonna have that. We're not gonna have that. Next time, report the channel. Report the channel. Damn it. Thank you. Thank you. I ain't, like I was saying, y'all got to, what's gonna happen to Naziah case? Hey, baby, what's gonna happen to Naziah case? What's gonna happen to, would this make parents change? Because before I came live, I was looking at something on a police channel, and the mom was, on different substances, and she was offering it to her daughter. But I don't want to talk about that case. But the thing is, It's a lot of distraction out here, people. It's a lot of distraction out here. And we got to get parents' involvement in the community, parents' involvement in the school, relationships. You got to be. I know you're desperate. I know you're desperate, trying to be in a relationship with somebody. I know you're desperate. I know they don't want to meet you person to person. They want to meet you online. You don't know what you're meeting online. It's just a choice that you make, and try to find that decision. But that's you, because you got to deal with the consequences. But it's so much. It's everything is online. So what happened to Naziah Harris should be finalized, and what happened to Celeste on camera. It's no way that a 14-year-old girl got in a trunk, let the trunk wrap herself up in plastic, got in a trunk. Oh, no. Let me go back. It's no way 14-year-old. And see, you know what, y'all? I'm going to tell you this. Somebody upset with Celeste. The reason why I said somebody upset with Celeste, allegedly she lied about her age. We can easily say that, oh, they can tell that she wasn't 14. They can tell that she was 16, 17, 18 like she was. No. Everybody don't see what you see, what we see. We can see age. I can see your age, but you can't. Everybody can't do that, y'all. Now, say like Celeste, somebody angry with her because she was around a lot of adults. She saw some stuff in her life around them couple of months around uh, children older like uh, David do. She saw a lot because they had a party house. She seen some stuff, and it scared her, but she was in the wrong place at the wrong time. She saw some stuff that she really could tell. So they mad. They very angry with Celeste. Celeste was mistreated. Like, you saw too much. You know too much. We thought you was our age, and here you is. You're a little kid. You lied to us. You told us you was 18. That's what with Celeste's case. That's what I get out of it. I think that Celeste lied about her age. Them people mad at her, and then the person who called, who, and they mad at David. They felt that David knew how old she was. They think that David knew how old, that she was 12 and 13 because she been around him. Now they upset with David because, David, you don't set us up. You got this minor girl around us, and we doing all this kind of stuff that we doing. They think that David was up to it. Hey, baby, they think David got something to do with what happened to her. When y'all think that, if you 18 and 19 years old and you know you doing things, you grown, you can do what you want to do. You 19, you 20, you 17, you 19, 17, 18, 19, you up there. But then here go a little kid came in around, y'all. We got a little baby with us. What are we gonna do? She know the things that we do. She gonna tell on us. She's gonna tell on us. Let's let them figure it out. So that's how I feel. That's how I see Celeste's case. It's more like, shh. And then when they make that call, that prank call out to David's mom's house, the person who changed their voice could have been a lady, could have been a girl. I think some girls are involved in this. I really do. I think some girls involved in this situation. Some girls, Hollywood stuff, girls that hang with David, allegedly. Yeah, David in trouble, Patricia. What's up, Mariah? Yeah, David in trouble. First of all, David is in trouble because David didn't do his homework. Didn't do his homework. David wants to play game knowing that it's the internet. No children be on the internet. See, David is a masterminded individual that deal with young people on the internet. So his friends think that he played a game on them. They think that David don't got them in some bull mess. When you dealing with an underage child, and she seen what you did, or what y'all made her do, and what you gave her, I would feel like they would set me up too. So I'm gonna set him up. So they punish David. They punish that. Hey, baby. They punish allegedly. They punish what her name, Celeste, for lying, and they gonna punish David. David is. There go your friend, Camper. Go talk to your friend. There go your girlfriend. Go talk to your girlfriend. David. You want to get down? You want? Yeah, okay. You want to get down? You want to stay? You can stay. David. He kissing his girlfriend. He don't want me to look. David. David. David knows just like Jarvis Butts know. Jarvis Butts know just like David know. They know what's going on. You want to get down in? There you go. There he go. Getting jealous because I put her down. Can't believe that dog alone. I'm going to beat it. Leave her alone, Camper. Leave her alone. Go talk to your girlfriend. Leave your sister alone. Go talk to your girlfriend. Go. Keep on smelling her. Camper, can you please? Come on, I'm about to put you in the house. Come on, I'm put you in the house. Come on in the house. Come on in the house, Camper. Not you, Minnie. You stay out here. Go in the house. Now, stay in the house. How about that? Put you in time out. So, David, them people know that you knew. This is, them people think that you knew that that girl was underage, David. Just like Jarvis Butts, like underage girls. He don't want no big back girl no more. He don't want no big back woman. He don't want no older women. They don't like older women. They like young girls. David, they mad at you. They are so upset with you because you brought a little girl, a runaway at that, to that house. And you know what go on in that house, David. You know. Because you like, you know. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat about this case. Camper gonna get his butt whipped. I'm gonna send him over there with you to the point. He keep on keep on messing with Minnie. And then he got a girlfriend. He went over there and kissed her. When I put Minnie down, he ran over there. I ain't stunned, Camp. Camp gonna get put out. I'm doing good, Rhoda. Shout out to the chat and shout out to the people. What you said? Whoop. I could whoop trick for you. Oh. But yeah, what done in the dark always come to the light. David know what happened to Celeste. He knew how old Celeste was. He knew it. He know what how old he know how old Celeste was. But the people who was around Celeste didn't know. She They were grown. They were legal. She wasn't legal. Mm. And you know what really hurts me in this situation right here? The parents. The parents. The parents of these girls. If the police coming out my house 33 times with me and my husband, something ain't right with the relationship. None of the kids should be there. If y'all keep coming up, y'all, them police kept coming to Celeste's parents' house. If the police keep coming to Celeste's parents' house, then something tell you something ain't right in the house. That would make anybody run away. All that fussing they were doing. I don't know what them parents were doing. And then, no, flip, camping in that house. Camping in the house now. Look, y'all, he at the door looking in. Look. Look at him, y'all. Looking like a sad puppy now. Bad self. I ain't stunning. Gonna let Minnie enjoy her life. What's up, way too fast? Don't leave. Cause you still got your rents, but you on a punishment. So I'm talking about free camper. Yeah. I ain't stunt camper, but let me make me some more coffee. I ain't stunt camper here, hard head self. Camper hard head. I'm gonna make me some coffee. I'm just hiding in here on the whole time. Now that go his girlfriend over there, y'all. Y'all see that pit bull? Baby. Hey, baby. That pit bull over there. Let me let y'all see that pit bull. They hit girlfriend right there. They hit girlfriend right there. The pit bull, y'all see over there. They hit girlfriend. And he trying to mess with Minnie. I ain't stunned camper. Camper gonna get put out my house. Let me get me some more coffee, y'all. How much time? Oh, he got a lot of time. Ain't stunned camper. I'm not stunned him. Oh yeah, let me get me a little bit more coffee, y'all. I ain't stunned camper, but camper gonna be in there. Camper gonna be right there till he act right. All thing he want me to do, come out here. Oh, you just got your boy. Them shit zoos. Them and Pickaninny and Poodle. Camper a good dog though. Woo, he just hard headed. He want him some. Hold on, y'all. Let me make a little coffee, but see, I wonder why if I one thing about Naziah Harris case, what I don't understand is with Naziah Harris case, what I don't understand is if she lived with me, hold on, y'all. Let me see how that go. I act like I don't know how to work my own thing. Hold on, guys. One thing I don't understand about Naziah Harris case is that's the problem. Minnie is fixed and Campbell is not. My son told me not to fix Campbell, but I got to deal with Campbell behavior now. What's up, baby? Well, y'all, I'm making some coffee. Now I got to deal with Campbell behavior because I didn't get Campbell fixed like I did Minnie. Actually, Well, y'all, I'm making me some coffee, honey. What's up, Richard? Said Minnie is looking at you. I ain't studying either. I ain't studying. They always looking at me. They always looking at me. What's shit? A mess. A hot mess. That's what they is, a hot mess. I love them though. They keep me busy. I miss my children. That's why I got them when they was a puppy. When they were little bit of babies. He's still snooping behind her back. Behind her back. Can you act nice? Can you please act nice? Can you please act nice? You can't get no treats being bad, Campbell. You can't get no treats being. Y'all, it cold out here. Woo, Jesus. It's cold out here. I thought I was gonna come out here and look kind of. Yeah, retired. I'm enjoying my retirement, man. I can go to sleep when I want to. You telling the people you being bad. You telling the people you being bad. See, there go your girlfriend. Look at your girlfriend. Go there and kiss your girlfriend. Go over there and tell your girlfriend, hey, go. Hey, baby. There your girlfriend. They about to kiss. Look, y'all. He kiss. This how they meet between the gate like that. Oh. Don't do that. Don't mistreat her. You enjoying your group, man? Oh no, I am so happy. I've been working all my life. I don't let nothing worry me. I don't let nothing worry me. I know that's right. You can go to sleep whenever I want to. I so do. Yeah, shut up, Patricia. Patricia, I'm gonna send him over there. I used to see him told truth to be told. I'm gonna send him over there with her. I'm gonna send them away. I'm gonna let them go visit y'all. I'm gonna send them over there with Patricia. Ooh, that coffee hot. Ooh, Lord. I'm gonna send them over there. Keep on acting up. I'm gonna send them over Patricia house. Y'all, I used to talk to one of my moms named True Be Told, and he knew her voice on the phone. He knew her voice on the phone. He'll talk to her and look at me when she be talking. That boy right there, that dog right there got too much sense. Man, he looking for his woman. He looking for a woman in between the fence now. He watching her. That's just like a man watch his woman. Look. He watching her. I'm sending him over Patricia house. Don't worry about it. Put him in a goddamn box. But yeah, y'all, that's all I got for Nazaria hair. I'm just upset because I don't care what kind of hearing they have. I make sure Jarvis Butts would see. If I went there for Nazaria hair for all this over the, well, it's your fault, Patricia. Um, uh, there he go. There he go on Minnie. Look, look at him, y'all. Look at him, y'all. Look, no, don't be trying to walk away now. I caught you. Mm-hmm. Uh, you know what? What Nazaria Harris case is what tripping me out is you ain't been there for your daughter the whole time. Even though they not talking about Nazaria Harris case, you talking about the man who did this to your daughter. Oh, what's up, Emily? You talking about what you say? Busted. Uh-huh. I always get busted. If y'all see one thing about Nazaya, what's up, Emma? One thing about Nazaya Harris, if I wasn't there for my child, and I was out there in the street and everything, and I called myself on straighten up, I'd still be in the court for my daughter, even though she's not here. I still go to every hearing that Jarvis have. I will go. I catch a plane. I catch a bus. I spend the night. I make sure I plan every date. I'm gonna send him over Patricia house. Don't worry about it. He going over Patricia house. Sit down quiet now, y'all. Look, he quiet now. Look, he quiet. Look, oh, he quiet. He can't get none, so he said he got to sit down and be quiet. The lady wasn't there for her. Wasn't there for your own daughter, honey. She ain't even at none of the hearing for her own daughter. And Celeste, I don't like this, y'all. I don't like this. I think they need to start punishing these parents. They need to start punishing. If they start putting their boots down on these parents will do better. Of course, y'all been out to Celeste Desert Home for 15 times, 31 times. How many times they said it was in there? He thinking of a mess. Yeah. Why? What you say? He thinking of a master plan? I got this one, and I ain't gonna even hit him with. Come back here. Don't you get up. Come back here. Come here. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Go nowhere. No. Right. Accountable. Most definitely, because for me, I don't I don't disbelieve it is David. I don't either. We already talked about. We already said who it was. It was all them people who David. They mad at David because David. They think that David knew that she was an underage girl. I think that the parents should be accountable for everything. It's no way I could be the grandmother of Nazaya Harris. I wasn't accused or did nothing to her. And you think I want to be at none of Jarvis' butts hearing? I'll make sure Jarvis see me and my eyelashes. Would see, there she go with them eyelashes. Every hearing Jarvis butt have. If I was the auntie, if I didn't do nothing to him, do to her, if I was the grandmother, I didn't do nothing to her, I'd be sitting at every hearing that they have. Huh. I bumped the job. That's how we was raised, right, Win? Right, Kay? I don't believe that David. Papa knew that she was I don't think David, we talked about that earlier. We don't believe David knew. But it was David's job these days. Every hearing I'd be there. That's right, to the point. Every hearing. If I wasn't there with her and my daughter, I just can't believe it. I just can't believe it. I'm the grandmother. She was living with me. She had paperwork on me. I had paperwork on her. I would be at every hearing if I didn't think that nothing then when nothing happened. I'd be at every hearing. Let him see me and my long black. I pray that those babies, I want them to get justice so bad too. When no, it was David's job. Right. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. It ain't in me. But just because it ain't in me, that it may not be in them, because we were raised different. Even even my children wouldn't even do this, and they in their 30s, and my oldest one 46. They don't play this. Oh no, we don't play this. Oh, we love children. They love children. I spent money on kids, y'all. I don't put more money on other folks' children than I did my own. I put okay, but I sure helped out a lot of kids and a lot of parents that trying their best. But parents, this is the social media world. Be there for your children. If somebody need to be there for Naziah at every hearing in that family, somebody, Celeste, her case is going to be a disadvantage because of what we're going through in life now with ICE and stuff. I raised five. Me too. I did too. I did a good job with my five, baby. I had help. I had good surviving grandparents, and I had good people that I put them in programs, and they let them see the world. I was there. I cried a lot. Sometimes I didn't eat, but I raised them. They can fall out here on this ground. I go in there and bathe them, and I played softball, y'all, for 50 some years. I was on the lady, and I just retired when I had my knee surgery. Running around on bases. I played softball all the way up to like 58. 57, I'm going to be honest with you, about 57. Honey, please. I don't think Celeste was getting, Celeste wasn't getting no attention. The mama was getting all the attention. That's what we're living in the environment now. If you go on TikTok, I can get all the attention and I don't retire. I didn't want no TikTok around with my kids when they were young. Wasn't no TikTok out there. I was dancing in front of them, going to, practicing what I'm gonna do at this dance contest at V103 radio station. I used to get in the dance contest, but I take that money, that $100 and some I won, and I'm always dancing. And I made that money and gave each one on $20. My children had banks on their own, and if for no money, every money I get, I throw them something. I was a good mama. Everybody said that one thing they can't say about me. I'm a good mama. That one, I know me. And my grandkids, I'm going to be for them too. Christmas, I know Christmas coming up. I'm going to send some money down there for three of my daughter's three kids, she and her husband. My grandkid, I'm going to send them some money on there, big money. I'm going to send some, and then I got one, well, he got two now. Him and his wife got two, way out there. Make sure them grandkids got some hundreds. I'm good. I'm a good grandparent. That's why I said if I'm in the Naziah Harris case, the grandma should have been at every hearing. If she ain't do nothing. If she don't know nothing, she ain't did nothing, she should be at every hearing. Cause she the one had the paperwork on Naziah Harris. This grandmama be at every hearing. I don't care if they had one that counseled. I'm there. What goes around gonna come back around. My grandbabies are my world. That's right. To the point. All good over here. What happened in the Harris case? Ooh, Law Patricia. Ooh. What's up? What is it, Lauren? What's up, Lauren? Hold on, y'all, before I hit the wrong button. It's a woo. What happened in that case? You need to go and look on my channel. It's a long list of that case. You got 23 grandkids? Oh, wait, really? I can't talk to y'all about that case, girl. That case, you can go look at the channel. Go get you some food. Go get you some water, baby. And you go watch it. You'll hear me talking in the Lauren. You'll hear me talking. But you know what? You got 23 grandbabies. You, golly. I ain't got for 3, 5, 6, 6. I wish I did have 23. Somebody be living with me. You got 6, Lauren. I do too. I I wish I have some of them over here. Less than 23. It's about it. It hurt me now that I ain't got no car to go over there. And I'm gonna tell my son he gonna have to come get me one day and let me spend time with y'all. Remember I used to babysit my grandkids. I used to. I ain't got the car now, but I'm gonna tell him he gonna have to come out there and let me sit out there in the yard with my grandkids. I like being a grandmama. I call me grandma. Don't call me no nanny, no glamour, grandma. I'm so broke right now. Yeah, I'm so broke right now. No, I'm too young to have grandkids. How old are you, Lauren? You said you broke now. They gonna break me during Christmas holiday, but that one thing about it. It's okay. It's all right though. Cause God was tapping on my door, sending me some checks through him, and I was like, "Woo, thank you, Jesus. Let me send my grandkids some." Love my grandkids. I made fuss. I don't fuss. I did a little. I just always tell my people, watch your kids. Yeah, is that what okay for the day? Grandma took out some chicken. I'm gonna tell you what I took. I took some chicken out. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this chicken. I don't even be eating right. It's that I don't be eating right, but I do eat 58 and retired military. Okay, and a firefighter. Okay, okay. We in Walker. We need to hook up for some coffee. Okay. I ain't no good cooker. Grandmama don't cook no more. I go in there and fry me some chicken or boil me some chicken and stuff like that. Retire, baby. Young people, young people, hold on to your job. Every little piece of money you make sure you get it back. Thanks for your service. Thanks for your service. My daughter was in military. You put your feet up. Oh, that is so sweet. But you know what? I'm used to my men's. No, I with that. All them know how to cook. Them guys know how to cook, baby. They'll cook. But I want you to. I need somebody to play spade. I need somebody to play them card games with me. Be my partner. I'm gonna show they'll put them feet up, baby. Bring the food to me. Anytime I love. I want to play spade. I want somebody to play spade with me. Arizona. Woo, Lord, how much? I ain't going nowhere. Big Wiz, Patricia. You don't know nothing about no Big Wiz, girl. Stop playing with me. Oh, Mariah, we need to hook up then. I love spade. What? Now we talking. Domino, I like y'all now. Y'all, I be on that table. We be talking that yum yum on that table. They be talking about Lanita. You can't be talking across the table, Lanita. I like ain't to be looking at me. I'm looking at my partner. I love man, please. I'm in Georgia. I want to play cards, y'all. I want to play some spades. Let's play some spade. Let's play some taunt. Let's play some dominoes. Oh, y'all in California and all that. Oh, but you know what? We can play online, but I'm gonna get me another phone. Cause my stuff. Yeah, we can have a. Then you chasing, taking the board. Vegas. Y'all stay a long way. I need me a spade partner. But Trisha don't know nothing about no big whiz. Trisha, you don't know nothing about no big whiz. You know, it's the spot on the other side. You left Georgia. Why you leave Georgia? Richmond. God, y'all a long way. Whew. Texas. Y'all ain't gonna never be my spade partner then, cause I don't travel. She said, I got you. Petersburg. Just left Petersburg. What? I don't want to. Partner, I want to set everyone. Okay, Mariah. Show do, baby. Georgia girl, honey. We be trying to enjoy life to the fullest. Petersburg and Virginia, loud, y'all behind him. See, I'm not said everyone. I like to play. I love me some spade. And y'all, my daughter, she and my son know how to fix the cars up, but they get all the cars. They get all the spade. They be getting all the spade. They know how to shuffle them cars. And you like, you ain't got but one spade. I told them, y'all ain't cheating on me. I don't want this hand. I don't want this hand. I ain't trying to have my way though. But I'm just saying though, when we be playing cards, ain't no way in the world me and my partner got one spade and y'all got all the spades. No, no. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, when they have my daughter can fix them. And I'm looking at them shuffling the cards, and they can shuffle the cards. She and her partner got all the spades. We ain't got but one or two. Oh, your cousin does that, Patricia. That's some weird stuff. And they be laughing. I don't see nothing fun. I don't like to lose like that. I don't like to lose like that. It be like that with me in the car games. Everybody be having good class, and I having a bad. I ain't playing with y'all. Me and Alarm. My daughter know how to play, y'all. My daughter, my daughter, she 35, 34, 35. She been doing that ever since she was in high school. When you know how you play with your children at home. Shoot. She showed me doing them cards some kind of way, and she and her partner. I said, Kim, I can't play with you. No, no, I'm not gonna do this. You ain't about to get me. I used to have back in the days, I used to have card games for people. It was the night crew people. They would get off from work, from General Motor. They would get off from work, they would come to my house. Not this house, but I stayed in another house that I rented. And they used to love to come around me. The men used to love to come around me and women, and we did deal with the night crew people work at night when they get off from work. You know, you don't want to go home all the time and go. They'll come over there, we would drink and have a good time. If you don't, you don't. And y'all, we play cards, and then we had a good time. Then we'll leave. Then they'll leave, go home, and go to work. Okay. I'm a fun person to be around. I'm laugh. I like to laugh, hang out, and get some jabbo. We had a good time. Then they'll go home, go to sleep, and go to work. And then they'll come on my house when they get out. When they love being around me, people love it. I had one party. I gave a little boy my pool table, y'all. Nice talking to y'all. Okay, Patricia. Okay. I'm about to send Camp over there. Let me let him tell you back. Hold on. Tell Patricia back, Camper. Tell Patricia back. Come here. Say bye, Pat. Sure, I be good, Pat. I be good to Mama. I be good, Pat. I be good to Mama. I'ma send them with you, baby. All right, y'all. Oops. I'm about to make me some TikTok, y'all. Go try to gel this side of my hair down some more. See if it got them good hair. All right, y'all. I love y'all. And y'all make sure y'all like and share this video, okay? And I'm about to get ready to do me some TikToks. I'm about to gel this hair down. It's cold out here on the me, but I'm gonna stay out here and do some TikTok. Love y'all. I'm out. Calling you daddy. We love you too, but I love y'all too. I love y'all. Mama love y'all. All right, y'all. I'll see you later. Thanks, Mike.